56% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Here's our test. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Bremer. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Anderson right side. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. James, the pass to Boozer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line. That's the attitude they want him to have.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The Pacers making a switch here. Enders checked in. LeBron kicks to Boozer. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Pacers call time here. And here's Anderson. Scoreless thus far. Bender with it. He's working on Boozer. Indiana again missing.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Miller with the 3. Good on the triple. Miller's got 6. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games at all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
That's always valuable, not just to win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
Now, here is Miller. 6 points for him. Here's Anderson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Quick and springy and clever. Anderson, not easy to defend.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Al Harrington's checked in for Miller.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Ali. There's the triple. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Boozer that time in the assist from Wagner.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And the Pacers with possession here. Anderson kicks to Bender. Pass to Harrington. To the inside. Second chance effort. O'Neal misses. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Ali passes to Chop. Parker outside. Pass to Ollie. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. That shot is off. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. That one drops for him. Artest's got 6.
Artest driving to the rack with purpose. A nice combination of hustle and muscle.
Ollie passes to Wagner. Here's Boozer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good. And the Pacers with possession here. 3-point lead. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Pass to Jop. Parker, right side. Goes back up. And Boozer lays it in. Boozer's got his second basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And finished off by Wagner.
Active on defense and aggressive in the open court. Love it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Jones.
Cleveland foul.
Pollard, he's checked in for Indiana. Miller comes in for Jones.
Into the lineup for Indiana, Scott Pollard. Miller.
There's 1:59 left in the first. Now, here's Harrington. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. There's Miller with the 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Wagner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Indiana leading.
Cleveland foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That free throw, no good.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going.
Now Cleveland shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Ollie passes to Boozer. Out to the wing. Here's Ollie. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. He nails it, and we're tied up. And so Miller will bring it up for the Pacers. From 12 feet out. That shot off.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Wagner outside. Pass to Boozer. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. That gives them the lead. Boozer's got 8.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Miller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All these officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Indiana trailing here. Now Miller. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And Jop with the block. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Miller with the ball. Knocks it loose. Here's Chop. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Bremer passes to Ilgauskas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
For Cleveland, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Pass to Crozier. And James pulls it down.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, brave play by James. Runs into some hard NBA-level defense and still gets the shot off.
And James drills them both.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Pass to Harrington. Now, here is Miller. He's guarded closely. Back to Harrington. Here is Miller. The 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And strong finish by LeBron. Listen, this guy is not intimidated by the level of play in the NBA. That's rare for a rookie.
Now, here's Harrington. He's guarded closely. Nice to the hoop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one is on Ilgauskas. For Indiana, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Harrington taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland leading by 6. Stolen. Pass to Miller. And he makes good on the layup. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ilgauskas' screen on Miller. Here's McGinnis into the lane. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Shots good by Miller.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Chop. Pass to Bremer. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Miller outside. And here is Harrington. Miller, no luck. Here's McGinnis, and he drives in. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Harrington, the pass to Miller. From 15 feet away, good, he hits the jump shot. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
On the wing, James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Lock at 6. Here's Jop. Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Jop off with the layup. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. That evens the score. Miller's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Anderson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. James in the post. He's guarded by Harrington. Yep, that one goes in there.
A shot James feels comfortable taking. He likes making use of that mid-range.
Anderson outside. Pass to Bender. Now Foster. Fires from 18. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Chop. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Harrington. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Bender. And Artest subbed in for Al Harrington. Just 5 on the clock. The Pacers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
To the wing right side. Here's Jop. Pass to Bremer. Misses from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Miller surveying the floor. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to O'Neal.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Into the lineup for your Cavaliers.
And so here is Indiana. 7-point differential. Here's Foster over Ilgauskas. And it's Foster missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to Anderson. Miller outside. And here is O'Neal. He's guarded by Ali. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Ali passes to James. On the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 4. Here's O'Neal. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Al Harrington's checked in for Miller.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 3, Harrington.
Wagner against Artest. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ali. Now Parker. Here's Holly. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. James wide open. Rebound by Ron Artest. Artest's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Cleveland leading by 3. LeBron James on the wing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Sweet finish by James. I tell you what, folks, this guy is going to score a bunch of points in the league. I'm talking tens of thousands of points. The sky, that might not even be the limit.
And Anderson kicks it to Foster. Anderson outside. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Artest.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Ollie. Still scoreless. LeBron shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Anderson outside. Shoots over Wagner. Anderson can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The kick out to LeBron.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so here is Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And they pick up 2. O'Neal's got 14 points for the game.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James in the high post. Pass to Bremer. Six to shoot. 18 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bremer's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's Harrington. Anderson outside. Back to Harrington. Takes a 3. Carries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
LeBron outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Out to the right wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's James. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Harrington. Back to O'Neal. Here's Anderson. Pass to O'Neal. Harrington with it. Over McGinnis. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Bremer. Covered by Artest. Bremer passes to James. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
To the middle. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
James Jones, he's checked in for the Pacers. No good from LeBron. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job that time, able to leak out and capitalize in transition.
Now Ilgauskas. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jermaine O'Neal.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's Foster with the rebound. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's O'Neal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Knocked away. James, left side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Artest against LeBron. Left side Boozer. Here's Bremer. And the call will be against Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the floater. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. James. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Indiana moving the ball around. And the dunk by O'Neal.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
Now the Pacers moving it up for the lead. And Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got 19 points. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the paint. It's intercepted.
Cavaliers foul. McGinnis. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Anderson. Pass to Foster. Low block shot on the way. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
LeBron outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bremer. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Bremer's got 5 points in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's Bremer, covered by Miller, stolen by Artest. Fires for 3, and Miller with the basket on the assist by Artest. Miller's got 22.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
And here is LeBron. Pass to Bremer. Now here's James. 17 points in the game. Out to the right wing from outside the arc. Bremer with the bucket. Bremer's got 17.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Foster against Ilgauskas. Now Foster. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Kept alive by Indiana. O'Neal kicks to Anderson. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Boozer. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Oh, James flashes in the alley-oop.
Nice setup that time for James, and he takes full advantage with a big flush.
Anderson outside. Pass to O'Neal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 24 points for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it goes down 2 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
O'Neal on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And so here is Indiana. That one falls. 10 points for Ron Artest.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Anderson with the double team for the lead. A shot by Bremer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Miller on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Ilgauskas. Here's Boozer. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Pacers making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. Indiana leading by 3. Anderson with the ball. Outside for Harrington. Misses the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Ollie, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Shot clock at 6. Anderson and shot with the block. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. They get it again. Wagner outside.
Pacers foul call. Miller. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Parker outside. Pass to Boozer for the lead, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Boozer's got 4 this quarter, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Cloak loose and stolen by Wagner. And it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Back to Parker, over Anderson, and Parker gets it to go. The assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists tonight. Ollie against Anderson. O'Neal sets the screen for Anderson. And Jop with the block. They get it back. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Ollie, driving the lane. Here's Boozer. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Miller in the corner. With the teardrop, and Jop with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The Pacers making a switch here. That's tipped and stolen by Wagner. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Parker. Good on both. And here's Anderson. Pass to O'Neal. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bender. Nails the baby hook.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Ollie. Wagner outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Anderson right side. Over Boozer. Anderson can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. James Jones, he's checked in for the Pacers. And so he hits both. And it's Jones with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Crozier. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Bender. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. Ollie passes to Wagner. Here's Jop. Parker outside. The 3-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Harrington with it, covered by Parker.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Harrington taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Harrington. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Ollie passes to Wagner. Pass to Jock. Boozer trying to get open, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Jones. That one's good from the corner. Jones has got his first points of the night. Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Three-pointer on the way. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
Cleveland foul. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Pass to Crozier. Now here's Jones. Screen by O'Neal. Outside, Jones. Just 3 to shoot. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. Off the inbound. The shot by Crozier, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Now here's Jones. Outside, O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Back to Boozer. And the layup is good. Boozer's got 14. Pacers trail by 5. Outside, Jones. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Here's LeBron. Stolen by Bender. A finish. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Boozer dishes to James. Fades and shoots. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Miller outside. Now Harrington. They set the pick. Inside, here's Pollard. Plays it up and banks it in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Parker. LeBron with it. This one for 3. Now Harrington grabs the board. Harrington's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Miller with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got 11 in the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
McGinnis, the rebound by Crozier. Indiana leading. Bender the pass to Miller. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harrington. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Finding a look inside the arc. How about the focus that time?
The Cavaliers shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Parker. Outside, James. Right wing. Will it go? And James throws it down hard.
Oh, what a brash play by the young guy. James showing us what this rookie can do.
Here's the screen, and it's Miller penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Bremer. The offensive rebound. Parker outside. To the middle. Here's LeBron. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's Miller in the corner from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Bremer. Al Harrington grabs the board. Harrington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bender with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Cleveland trails by 4. Parker outside. Driving in. A beautiful reverse layup. That's now 8 points for Parker.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Wagner passes to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Anderson outside. Looking to get it going. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To the wing on the left. Parker outside. Pacers with the rebound. Crozier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bender dishes to Miller. Pass to Pollard. Here's Crozier from downtown. And James pulls it down. Here's Chop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Indiana making a change here. Harrington's checked in. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Indiana, Miller. At the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Parker outside. The shot from the low post is good. Parker's got 10 points here in the second half. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. Bender is checked in for the Pacers. Jones comes in for Al Harrington. And both free throws good for Anderson. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Ali. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Chop. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Nice to see James sharing the wealth. Young stars often think it's all about them on the floor.
Anderson passes to Miller.
Cavaliers foul. Kevin Ollie.
And Cleveland making a change here. Boozer's checked in. Jeff Foster's checked in for Indiana. O'Neal comes in for Bender. Here's Miller. Left side, Jones. O'Neal a screen on Wagner. And here's Miller outside. Another shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
O'Neal hits them both. Cavaliers are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's James. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Left side, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout, Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal looking around.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's good from O'Neal. Ron Artest is checked in for James Jones. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Pass to James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's our test. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Cleveland, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. James kicks to Boozer. Pass to Bremer. Over Miller. The shot by Bremer, no good. Indiana leading, and here's the break. Miller's got room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Miller's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
Here's Bremer, covered by Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2, J.R. Bremer.
He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Pacers now. The lead is 2. Anderson right side. And the shot falls short this time.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Over to the left wing to tie it up. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Now here's Anderson. Not a lot of room. And Foster kicks to O'Neal. Artest on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Carlos Boozer.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. James. Here's Bremer. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Bremer. 6 to shoot. James in the high post. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Pacers. A 2-point game. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's James. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And That's a big bucket for O'Neal. He understands his team looks for him to come up when it matters most.
Pass to LeBron. Count it, and the foul. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
The young phenom, LeBron James, showing he can be trusted in those pivotal moments.
Zagana Jop's checked in for Cleveland. Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Anderson with the ball. Back to Miller. From outside the arc, drills it from outside. Miller's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Now Foster. Miller outside. Pulls it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Miller's got 39.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Boozer. Back to James. Here's Bremer from the arc. The rebound by Anderson.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Artest. Clock at 6. And here's Miller outside. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Ilgauskas is checked in for Jop. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
Foster passes to Miller. Anderson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Anderson. Pass to Artest. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by James. Again, Indiana. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Anderson passes to O'Neal.
Cavaliers foul. Carlos Boozer. 5th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's James. Over Artest. Here's Ilgauskas. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. We get Jermaine O'Neal.
Boy, you love to see this kind of high-effort play, working to earn the and-one chance. Nicely done.
12 seconds left in the fourth. So it's Indiana picking up the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.